I've been lost in your eyes all afternoon. The more I drift, the closer I get to you. She's a ghost, and the truth, it's impossible. But I love her lies. You make sure I don't find somebody new. It's the way you move. It's the way you move. I knew I'd stay with you after just one touch. The way you move has got me stuck. Got me stuck. Got me stuck. I was lost and then found inside of a dream. Running round in a circle, trying to believe. She's a ghost, and the truth, it's impossible. But I love her lies. You make sure I don't find somebody new. It's the way you move. It's the way you move. I knew I'd stay with you after just one touch. The way you move has got me stuck. Stuck. Got me stuck. Stuck. Got me. It's the way you move. It's the way you move. I knew I'd stay with you after just one touch. The way you move has got me stuck. Got me stuck. Got me stuck.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Saturday baseball on the show. It's the Miami Marlins going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And today's starter, Quinn.
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip. But he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy's a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
And now Jorge Soler. The pitch. That misses. And this one is off and running. The wind and the pitch. Fouled off. He was late. The wind and the pitch. And there's a ball. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's going back. Back some more. And it's gone. Jorge Soler goes deep. His 37th homer of the year. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
Well, we see this so much more today. Lineups with pop in the leadoff spot, and it really puts the pitcher in a tough spot out there where he has to execute right away. You can't just get over a couple of strikes to settle in, get comfortable, because at the plate, that guy's looking to do exactly what he just did. Start the game off with a huge bang.
And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. Got a good eye there.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And the 1-0. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Hooks it away for the out. And time now for the Marlins lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Up and in, now 2-0.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. One down, base is empty. That one fouled off. 2-2. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one back. And that is gone. A solo shot. Home run number 35 on the year. And they add a run. It's 2-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. You know, it's no surprise that Jazz Chisholm Jr. is good at baseball. His grandmother, Patricia Coakley, actually played shortstop for the Bahamian national softball team. And get this, she didn't retire until her 60th birthday. She started to play soft toss with Jazz when he was only 2 years old.
Batting fifth, the left fielder.
Runner on at first with one gone. Now the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz. And a pitch out, but nothing going on.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Still only one out here in the inning. Strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Priester checks the runner, and he's back in safely. Here's a 1-2.
Nope, that's off the plate.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Jazz on his horse coming around third. He'll score, and they're up by 3.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
So digging in, Jesus Sanchez. That one's in there, 0-1. And he deals. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. And 1-2.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Oh, and he hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
You know, Boog, you always say how important it is to have a good feel for the game. I say after the game, you step into the box, I'll throw some fastballs at you.
No, actually, I think we're good, Chris. John Birdie in the box now. No balls and a strike. Up the middle, knocks it down, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
The shortstop, Garrett.
Here's Garrett Hampson.
Hey, it's still early in this ball game, but you know this at bat right here could be a big factor in the outcome. You think about it. There's a chance to really blow this thing open right here.
That one inside, ball 1.
Big moment in this game. 2 outs, 2 runners in scoring position, and could really break this thing wide open early.
The 1-0. In the air to left center. Reynolds gets under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at PNC Park, and on the hill here today, Jesus Luzardo.
Well, what quickly stands out to me for this guy is that he comes in with a 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio on the season. So when you consider consistency, the ability to get swings and misses, and to limit base runners, that's critical in winning games today, especially when teams are depending on the big swing, the home run, to win ball games.
Bottom of the first. At the plate for Pittsburgh, number 19. A little bit low.
Ball 1, no strike.
That misses.
2-0.
2 balls, no strikes. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. The 2-1. And that drops in for a strike. On the ground to third. 1 up, 1 down. And let's take a look at the lineup. And a key piece, a guy having a big season for them, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Well, Boog, there aren't many guys who have a flair for the big moment like he does. I mean, batting over 400 with runners in scoring position. Are you kidding me? I know it's not guaranteed or an automatic, but I hope we get to see him in a close, late-game situation with runners in scoring position.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
2 outs, base is empty. Now batting Ke'Bryan Hayes. Ball 1, no strikes. There's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Chisholm makes a move towards the gap. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Hayes into second, and he's got a double.
Everything came together for him. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Next, it's the Pirates cleanup hitter, Jack Sawinski. There's a strike.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Man at second. Just
Yep, that ball went
missed. Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. And it's 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
And the pitch. Way
That's
inside,
it.
gets
Ball
out of the way. Runner leads away at second. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Pirates leave 1. They trail in this one 3-0. Back here at the ballpark, stepping in, Jacob Stallings.
The catcher, Jacob Stallings.
The right-hander back to work. And there's the strike. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Next pitch just misses. Now 1 and 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
That one ripped. Back there. Gone. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add a run. It's 4-0.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Here's Josh Bell. Line drive to first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Looked to me like he got on the side of the ball a little too much right there. Maybe a little too casual as well with the throwing motion. And when you don't stay on top of the ball and really get out front and finish with a good release point, it's very easy to lose control of it to either side.
So up next, Jake Berger, the solo homer his first time. Ball 1, no strikes. Kicks and fires. Now 1-1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They fired in quickly, So it's first and second with only one away.
The center fielder, number 2.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And now, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
1-0.
And ball 1. Runners at first and second with one gone. And the pitch is in for a strike. And it's 1-1. And here it comes. Runners on the move.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the throw, he's out at third. And a ball and 2 strikes.
Ball.
And a ball evens the count. Berger stands at second with 2 gone. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
Well, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more.
Left-hand batter waits. Ripped to right center, and that one will leave the park. Out of here. Home run number 20 on the year, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 6-0.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Quinn Priester out of the game. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Kyle Nicholas gets the call from the pen.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
2 outs, nobody on. Brian De La Cruz, the next up for the Marlins. In there, and it's 0-1. Way high. Activity in Pittsburgh's bullpen. Hunter Stratton loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Next pitch is downstairs. And that one fouled off. Two now. Bounce to the right side. Gathers and throws to first. That's out number 3. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now a 6-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here in Pittsburgh, we head to the bottom of the second, and here is Henry Davis.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out. This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
The 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
2 strikes.
And a curve misses outside. Hard hit, right side. He steps on the bag. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second.
Batting 6, the catcher,
Andy Rodriguez, the next Pirate to hit. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. And he went around, according to Clyde Washington. The wide to kick the pitch. Ripped on a line. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boog. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
So digging in, Liover Peguero. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And it hits the fence. He's in safely at second as a run scores.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on the tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
One down. Ji-Hwan Bae, the next Pirate to hit. First offering, and it just misses.
Count 1-0.
Kicks and deals. And he hits a ground ball right side, and foul ball. 1 out and a runner at second. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Nothing but curveballs so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for because you start wondering if he'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
The 1-2. That's to third. Zips it across. 2 down.
batting ninth, the second baseman.
And now the rookie second baseman, Nick Gonzalez. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. And a foul ball left side. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That's inside.
Nope. That's inside.
Gets a piece and stays alive. The 1-2. Gonzalez tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Marlins 6 and the Pirates 1. And welcome back. New inning getting started. And at the plate for Miami, Jesus Sanchez. And the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Nicholas, in his rookie season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Right-handed reliever. Hit hard but foul off to the left. The 1-1. Foul ball there. And a 1-2. He goes down looking.
Bell just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Birdie swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Drops into the glove. Out. Number 2.
Now batting, the shortstop.
And the batter now, Garrett Hampson. 0 for 1 so far. Bunting for a hit, and that's just foul. An uncharacteristic mistake from a really good defensive player. That's a strike. 0-2 now. Got him looking. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3. And 1-2-3 go the Marlins. They still lead it though, 6-1. Welcome back, bottom of the inning, and now the Pirates leadoff man, number 19. The pitch. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And a strike on the outside edge.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
And a pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and now one away.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
Reynolds, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And that one wrapped foul. The wind of the pitch. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. Good eye right there.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Three-two now. Hard hit left side. Hampson jumps, throws. Awesome play there.
The third baseman, number 13.
Seeing an impressive jump throw from the hole at short. Let's see what StatCast has to say.
Now he's just showing off out there. I mean, I don't know if fans realize how much arm strength you need to make that throw. This guy's got a rocket of an arm, and that was on full display right there. Just did an awesome job.
2 outs, base is empty. Up next for the Pirates, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Ball one there. In there. And so now 1-2. The pitch. And that's in the
2
dirt.
balls, 2 strikes.
Line drive, base hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Jack Sawinski, the next Pirate to hit. His first at bat was a strikeout. Hammered, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Henry.
And now it's going to be Henry Davis. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And that's in there for strike 1. Hayes over at second. Sawinski on at first with 2 down. That one misses, and the count even 1-1. Curveball drops in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside. Off the outside edge with that one, and now it's filled up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Two outs, a couple of base runners at first and second. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And it goes just foul. Battling here as he fouls it away. The pitch. Goes down looking. Pirates strand a couple. They trail it 6-1. Start of the 4th. Jacob Stallings now.
The catcher, Jacob Stallings.
Pirates, you can do it.
Nicholas back to work. Liner caught at second.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. In there for strike one. Next offering misses down and away. That one outside. 2-1. On the ground to short. Aguero. Jump throw. He's in there.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first. And not every shortstop could even make that play.
Man at first with one gone. Josh Bell, the next up for the Marlins. Sliced hard but foul. And the righty deals. That's a slider for a strike. And now 1-2. That one hit to right. Sawinski settles under it and makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And up next for Miami, Jake Berger. He's already homered in this game. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And there's a foul ball. Strike 2. Righty delivers. Slider misses outside. That's down and in. And now it's filled up.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Squirts away a little bit. Fires over to first. And the inning is over. And now a man into scoring position. Back here at PNC Park, ready to go, bottom 4. And now the switch hitting catcher, Andy Rodriguez. And he deals. And there's a ball.
You know, these Pirates, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
That catches the top part of the zone. That's strike two. The punch out there. One gone here. Liover Peguero, the next Pirate to hit. Doubled in his first AB. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
One gone, runner at first. And stepping in is the speedy Ji-Hwan Bae. That one's in there. That's strike one. Peguero over at first with one away. Snap throw to first. Peguero back easily. Smoked into left, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
A couple of singles back to back. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
And now Nick Gonzalez. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. One out. Runners at first and second.
Let's go, base hit here.
Check swing, no appeal. Here comes a pitch. In there at the knees. And the count 1-2. Two on, one out. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. So the Pirates batting order turns over. Now here is number 19. And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. Slapped foul. First and second, two down. The next offering misses, and the count is 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And another ball. On a line out towards center. Chisholm right there to make the grab. And that is that. So they strand a pair. We played 4. It's the Marlins 6 and the Pirates 1. Back here at the ballpark, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. And that curveball drops in there for a strike.
You know, these Marlins, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
And that one moves his feet.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. He circles the bases, his 21st of the year. It's 7-1.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
So up next, Brian De La Cruz. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. The pitch.
That's a ball.
Popped up right side. Makes the grab, one down.
Man, he just couldn't lay off right there. Those high fastballs, they just look really good because they're eye level, but they're just about impossible to get the barrel to.
Jesus Sanchez, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. First pitch just misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
Right-hander kicks, deals. There's a strike. Good eye in that spot.
Ball 2.
The 2-1. That one to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, John.
2 outs, base is empty. John Birdie, the next up for the Marlins. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. Marlins add another with the solo shot. It's now 7-1. You're dialed into the show.
Everybody wanna come, I'm announcing it. I'm always gonna get it, I'm always gonna get it. Even if you sit back denouncing it. But I come hang out with a vehicle. Ride through dirty, everybody seeing you. While I drink my drink, you do your thing. Wake up feeling like you are all confused. But
we head to the bottom of the 5th. Brian Reynolds here.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step. And that's why he makes so many great plays.
And foul ball. Next pitch is in the dirt, and it's 1-2. Miami's bullpen with some action. Brian Hoeing up and throwing. Brazoban getting loose as well. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Now fly ball to right center. Sanchez on the run. And that's going to roll to the wall. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Ke'Bryan Hayes. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. On the inside corner for a strike. That one finds the corner. And the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate, and an excellent job keeping it right there. No outs, runner on second. Swings and misses. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And here is Jack Sawinski, 1 for 2. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1. Reynolds, the runner at second with 1 away. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Runner leads away at second. And ball 1.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Hampson slings to first, and there are 2 down.
Now that's the designated hitter.
Next is the designated hitter, Henry Davis.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Ball 1, no strikes. That's hard hit in the line. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Throw to second, but he's in there. A run comes in the play.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Now the Marlins manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Jesus Luzardo will depart, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. New pitcher for the Marlins, Ryan Hoeing.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
So 2 down. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Andy Rodriguez. That's in for a strike at 95, and it's 0-1. Man at second. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Righty to the plate. Pitch misses. And that is ball 1.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Rodriguez tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. That's a swing according to umpire Woody Keller. A run on 2 hits and they leave 1. We're through 5. It's the Marlins 7 and the Pirates 2. And welcome back. Here's a speed threat. Garrett
The
Hampson.
shortstop, Garrett Hampson.
Nicholas back to work. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And 1 pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
So man aboard, and now for the Marlins, Jacob Stallings. And there's the strike. The pitch. Liner, base hit. Hampson around third. He scores, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And now Jorge Soler. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
Hit hard, base hit. Stallings around second, headed for third. Throw comes in, runner stopped, second and third, nobody out. And he's got a double, his 4th hit.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Josh Bell at the plate now. Tapped out in front of the plate. Tags the runner. But safe at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Now batting, the third baseman, Jake Burger.
2 on with 1 out. Jake Burger, the next up for the Marlins. He's already homered here in this one. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Kicks and deals. And it's
1
even
ball,
up.
1 strike.
Soler on third. Bell over at first with 1 away. Oh, great stop. The throw, and very nicely done for the out. On the money, nice play. 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. It's the Marlins 8 and the Pirates 2. Bottom of the 6th inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Liover
The
Peguero.
shortstop, Liover.
The wind of the pitch. That's in for a strike. Hoeing measures 6 feet 6 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. The 0-1. And a foul ball. And he grounds one to the right side. And it's through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Man at first, Ji-Hwan Bae, the next Pirate to hit.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
That one's in there, 0-1. Nobody out, runner at first. To third, might be two. Feeds to second, out there. On to first, double play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Nick Gonzalez, the next Pirate to hit. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that's a little high.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Next offering is in for a strike. Check swing, and he held up. Now front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Hunter Stratton on a pitch out of the pen here. He's been so good against lefties.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Pirates, number 63, Hunter Stratton.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. getting ready to hit.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
And the pitch. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And it's into the gap. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And at the plate for Miami, Brian De La Cruz. 1 for 3. And that's in there for strike one. Kicks and fires. Gets the outside corner with that one. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Number 52 loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Number 70 getting cranked up as well. And here it comes. And that's too high. Runner at second, nobody out. Next one misses, and the count is even 2-2.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
In the dirt, but kept close, and the runner holds. Good job to fight that one off. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Jazz on his horse coming around third. He will score, and it's 9-2.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And up next for Miami, Jesus Sanchez. In for a strike. 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, that's textbook pitching right there. I mean, he executed those first 2 pitches perfectly.
That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Got it by him for the K.
Oh, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him up. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's what he definitely should have laid off of.
Knocks it down to the hole.
He's in there. He's safe.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a little roller to the pull side. Definitely out in front of the pitch away, but it wasn't one the defense could make a play on.
So first and second with 1 man gone. Garrett Hampson, the next up for the Marlins. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. De La Cruz, the lead runner out at second. Birdie at first. 1 gone. Next offering is in for a strike. On the ground, right side. To second, there's one. Back to first, but not in time.
Now batting, catcher.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Jacob Stallings, the next up for the Marlins. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And the righty deals.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Corners are occupied with 2 down. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. They get a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Marlins 9 and the Pirates 2. Welcome back. Bottom of the 7th, and now the Pirates leadoff man, number 19. The pitch. And that one is inside. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. A.J. Puck getting ready to go. Moore warming up as well. And a pitch. And it's 1-1.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
This to third. Throws across the diamond, and a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, left fielder,
Brian Reynolds, the next Pirate to hit.
You tell me what's so good about being on.
In there, and it's 0-1. Now 1-1. Ripped on the ground to second. Over to first, and they take care of Reynolds for the out.
The third baseman, number 13, Key Bryant.
Here's the third baseman, Key Brian Hayes. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. And that one ripped into right. Bounces over the wall in foul ground. It's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Now here is Jack Sawinski.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a gold glove, if not a platinum glove.
And the right-hander deals. And that's a strike. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
The 1-2. That one missed. And as well, lots of pop in that bat. So you combine the slug with really good defense. Next pitch misses, and the count's full. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So one left for Pittsburgh. They're down 7. It's 9-2. Ready to begin the 8th. Now it's the DH, Jorge Soler.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
The wind and the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The wind to kick the pitch. Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Right-handed reliever. That one just misses.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
One and 2 here. Line drive to short and caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Next is switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. The pitch. That clips a corner.
0-2 is the count.
Good eye right there.
Straighten him up a little bit.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count.
2-2 is the count.
And he deals. Swing and a ball popped up. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. The pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Righty delivers. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Payoff pitch. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 away down.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Now the third baseman, Jake Berger.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
First pitch, not close. That one in there across the letters.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Here's a 1-1. Little chopper rolls foul. Two down, nobody on. And now 2-2.
2 strikes.
Ripped to short. Peguero throws to first. Third out. Nothing doing for the Marlins, but they still lead it 9-2. Bottom of the 8th. Leading off, Henry
for the
Davis.
Pirates, the designated hitter, Henry Davis.
The right-hander back to work. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Tapped softly on the ground. Boots it. Here's the catcher to hit, Andy Rodriguez. Strike on the outside. 0-1. Davis aboard here at first with nobody out. Next pitch downstairs, and now it's even 1-1. Swing and a ball lifted left field, and he boots it.
Back-to-back singles. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
Liover Peguero, the next Pirate to hit. There's a strike at the knees.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Next offering in the dirt, and the count is 1-1. Good eye right there.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
No outs, runners at first and second. Just missed.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
(3-1) now, and it's fouled away. 3-2. Payoff pitch. Stays alive. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. At the belt and fires. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. First and second here, no outs. And that one is lifted in the air. Sanchez makes the catch. Runner tagging for third. In there safely. Up next for the Pirates, Ji-Hwan Bae. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Always tough to turn two on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn two quickly.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Fought off foul. Line to left. De La Cruz pulls that one down. Runner tags from third. Throw is offline, and he scores. And it's 9-3.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Now back.
Nick Gonzalez, the next Pirate to hit. That one's in there, 0-1. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Now batting. The first baseman. Garrett
Number 19 will hit next.
Triolo.
Ball one, no strikes. Righty to the plate. That one found hard the other way. The pitch. And a count 1-2. Here comes a pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Good job at damage control right there. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. Through 8 full, it's the Marlins 9 and the Pirates 3. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jose Hernandez.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
The pitch. Chisholm stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Here comes the 0-1. Wouldn't chase that time.
1-1.
Rips one to right. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
And now here is Ryan De La Cruz. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one. Hernandez, in his rookie season, he features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a two-seamer. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. Pulls in with a double, third hit for him today.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
One out, runner at second. And now for the Marlins, Jesus Sanchez. That's inside. Ball one. De La Cruz leads off second with one gone in the inning. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Here's the throw to the plate. And he's in there. And a run comes in to score.
Comes through with the RBI. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Runner on at first with one gone. John Birdie at the plate. First pitch, and he just misses.
Count 1-0.
And now the lefty. And the slider just misses.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Kicks and deals. And downstairs. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
First and second, one out. Garrett Hampson, the next up for the Marlins. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. Double play ball to second. Takes it himself for one. And it's a double play to end the inning. One run, a pair of hits, no errors, and one left on. 2, 3, 4 set to hit in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Marlins 10 and the Pirates 3. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. A.J. Puck.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
So digging in, Brian Reynolds.
Pirates, the left fielder, Brian Reynolds.
The pitch. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. And the pitch. Turned on, but foul wide of third.
He's getting the barrel to the ball. He's just got to work on that timing a little bit.
The 1-1. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one down.
Up next to the Pirates, the third baseman, Key Bryant.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Key Bryant Hayes. In there for strike one.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And here it comes. That one ripped left field. That's down. One hops off the wall. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Here in the bottom of the ninth, one out. Jack Sawinski, the next Pirate to hit. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Man at second. And fouled off. Runner at second here, one gone. Next pitch misses outside. Now 1-2.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
That misses. It's 2-2. That one drifts inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
And now the DH, Henry Davis. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Two on, one out, and a foul ball. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hayes on second. Sawinski over at first with one away. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. De La Cruz going back some more. Got it. Leaping catch, robs a homer.
Big momentum shift right there. He went up, robbed the home run. Could have been costly. 3 runs. Oh my goodness.
So they're down to their final out. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Andy Rodriguez. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Two on, 2 outs. That clips the corner. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And there's a ball. Started after the 1-2 pitch. Appeal to first. Did not go. The 2-2 on the way. And that just misses.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And there's ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Liover Peguero. That's out to center field. Chisholm has this one sized up, and he's got it. Ball game. And the Marlins slug their way to a win in this one.
Offensive explosion today for these guys. They gave up a few runs, but they had more than enough firepower to turn this one into a blowout.
Final score here today, 10-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
I ain't even know you, but your brother's my brother.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First, for the victorious Miami Marlins, 10 runs, 17 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Pirates, 3 runs on 15 hits, 1 error, and 13 runners left on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 45 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.